Okay guys, so Sunday. Mix up some fiberglass here. I'll show you guys how I do it. And then I'll take you guys for a walk. I just want to make sure I have everything here. Let me put you guys down here so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Give it a little bit of stir. This is this mixing board made out of 20 gauge, which I've had for a long time. Fiberglass resin. I usually like to make a little thing there. That's probably about one of these here. Yeah. Take a walk over here. I'm bringing my hardener with me. So. Push it until, like, squeeze your tube without the cap on until you get that. And squish the shit out of it. You can either use the blue or the red. This is what came with it. Go back here first. World rust was squeezing there nice and tight. That's all we're doing, we're just covering pinholes. Things are falling. This is where I sandblasted everything, and so what I'm doing is just filling the rust pivots that was left over, you know, after taking the rust off. Sandblasted that shit. And that's, and then we got this big guy right here. Right here, big, huge, nice guys right here. And then I'll show you guys how I clean my. There goes that squish here, and they're really good. And then just give it another. And then of course, I'm not going to go extremely crazy with this. It's just going to be let's go clean this board up, guys. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more. Well, I'll show you how to clean later. I just got to do a couple more things. I'll be back, guys. So, how's it going, guys? So we're making a little patch here for this spot right here. Right there. Trying to. And that's 18 gauge, a little harder to work with. Did it now. Forgot how I did it. But I want to give a little shout out for you Dizzy. Sorry to hear about your loss. And our thoughts are there for you, chum. Yeah, for sure, man. It's a hard thing. I never had to experience anything like that, but just trying to figure out. Figure this thing out, but like 7 at night, and locked herself out of the vehicle. We had Caden for the night, and my wife went and brought Caden home, and she well, actually Brenda locked the vehicle, so Eric gave me a ride down the garden to let them in, and that, so. But I'm going to do a little bit more of this, and I'll hook back up with you guys, okay? Ciao. How's it going, guys? So it's almost 9 o'clock, and like I said on my last little thing there, I had to go rescue my wife and that. So I'm just making this last piece right now, and then we're going to, I'm going to put it on. I'll show you guys. Actually, I'll put you over here as I'm welding, and then I'm going to show you guys what I have for stickers, because there was a few that came in when I didn't have internet. So we'll go through that stuff there. I apologize for not making videos as I'm going here. Like I said, Eric's shy, and so what I'm doing is, I'll bring you guys over here. So what I'm doing is I am rounding off for the bottom. I always wanted one of these, I don't know what the hell you call them, but handy little suckers, I'll tell you. And few months ago, whatever, quite a while ago, I guess. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I actually picked this up at Prince's Auto. And that, so, but great little tool. Handy. So yeah, so I'm just making this bottom. And I'm going to zap that into place. And then that's the end of that. So I'm going to put my other hand on. As soon as I think I had a cigarette going here, man. Where's my other mitt? Oh, there's my cigarette. There's my mitt. So give me a minute there, guys. We'll zap this on. And we'll go from there. I'm going to try to make more videos like as I'm doing right now for you guys. You know, I actually have this on auto weld. And for 0.024, and I have it set for 18 gauge. That's what I'm playing with. And what a difference, man, from trying to guess. Let me do a couple more here, guys, and then well, you get the idea, I guess. I guess I can come back and then I'll show you the finished thing here, and then we'll get some show them what I got for stickers. So I'll be back. Ciao. How's it going, guys? It's 9:30 at night. Shut her down. Don't want to be noisy, but I got that piece on, and hang now. So tomorrow Eric won't be here first thing, so tomorrow I'll show you guys how I break down fiberglass. I just machine it because I machine what doesn't have to be there, and then I go right to the body fill. So tomorrow we'll be mixing some 3M platinum Bondo, and but I'll turn the camera on and show you guys how I break down fiberglass with 40 grit on a feather edger DA, and all the patching is done now. That was a lot of patching. We put all the metal together, right, to make it to see, you know, because it was such big patching, and this is all we got for metal. Like this guy here, he's cut in half. Here's one piece there, another piece there. Like there's two, so this would be the first side, and then this one here is the second side. And then here's that big part that used to be right here. This was actually upside down. No, wait. How the hell did you go? Like that. That used to sit in there, and well, it was just so rotten, and you know what I mean, we split the skin, we kept the outer skin, and we redid this whole section right here. So that's a pretty heavy piece of metal there. Falls down like a rock too. Oh, I'll show you guys what I did here. You guys see with a camera or with a light? Okay, so the patches from here down, I didn't really have nothing to go by, what it looked like down here, so I just kind of kicked it down a bit, and if that's not it, when we get it on the cab, if I need to cut that off, I'll cut it off. But I went with this guy right here, carbine tip, cleaned up the weld right inside here, so this way it's not all bubbly, you know what I mean, like, you know, fat, and that, so, but yeah, that's brand new. Bent by hand, 2 pieces. I forgot, like I said, I didn't, you know what I mean, so I just kind of went with the flow. Kind of went with a design and made it look like the other side. So, yeah. So this is what I use right here to break down. This is 40 grit on here, and that's what we're going to give it a fast sweep over this. You know, don't want to take too much off, but you know, excuse me. And then today I cleaned all this up. So there is a lot of stuff still going on. My bead roller, I was going to go belt. I now changed my mind. I'm going to go chain. And I just realized that I'm going to have to clean that because now it's full of blasting stone. So the next time I'm in the city there, I gotta grab, bring that in town and match it up for a chain with the motor. But I'll have to put a guard on there. Who wants to get their fingers caught in that, right? So I'm gonna go through the stickers I have now, guys, just to show you guys what I have, like whose stickers I have. I did get a few while I was down, and let me organize a bit here, please. And okay, so we got Bruce with an awesome chassis picture of a Jag. So yeah, that's wild, man. I love the spokes. Yeah. So and then I'll show you. We'll go through them. This fella here, I think this is the fella that did not receive a sticker. I have to look online again. And then I don't know if I mentioned it. Scott's Garage, I got his sticker. Second gen, I know that I wasn't online. One pack rat. Man, this bike, I sat there, where my Google Plus, I took them off. But, you know, I seen you guys build that, and then to see a photo of it is different. And I'm just amazed on that, what it looks like. That looks like from the, you know what I mean? I don't know, what year? Would the 30s, 40s be good? 50s? No, not the 50s. Should definitely be before the 50s. But definitely that's wild, man. So, like I said, I forget. I know for a fact I was, you know, but okay, so let's count. Because I want to show you guys what I have, and then if there's anybody out there that don't have a sticker of, please send me one, and I'll do a return. I'll give you one of mine. I don't have one close by. But even if you don't have stickers and you want one of my stickers, just let me know, and I will send you one for sure. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, same fella, 8, I think that's 8, 9, I'm just not randomly just picking them. It's how they're stacked up. Jeez, lost count, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, I can't show them like everybody else does, but I have a sheet of 20 gauge. 12? Is this 12? Let's just count them in then because I'm going to keep forgetting. 13, 14, 16, 17. I seen dog buggy doing brakes there. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to see something, you know what I mean? Whatever talent somebody's got, and they put it out there. Oh man, I lost count. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna, now I lost count, guys. I said it wasn't gonna, I think I got like 21. And this one kills me. That's wild. It kills me, that one. So I think that's it. I got cadence here too. So I'm just going to do a quick count. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's what I got. So I decided what color I'm going to go as a background because I'm looking at everybody's stickers and they're all pretty well, they're white and black, and then there's color in between, so they're all pretty well the same thing. So we're going to go, my background's going to be this color right here. This is called Spirit Green. And I got the sheet metal right here, so I got a full sheet right there. I could do it on plywood or whatever, but like like I've made a sign before, and with plywood, and I bondoed it and sanded it down, and I primed it like 3 times, blocked it, and it's still good. But I'll just stick it on there. Maybe, I don't know, I gotta figure it out. Maybe I'll see what plexiglass is, because I can always paint the back of the plexiglass and then stick the stickers on that. And I'm gonna have them on my overhead doors, and it'll be out in the open and that. So if you guys want a sticker like that, let me know. Minus the skulls; those are just added on after. I wish I would have thought of that after, you know. But here's my stickers right here. They're the size of an actual license plate, so they're pretty darn big. And that. And yeah, so we'll get some shit going. Hey, touch base on you guys on something. You know, you know how, let me see, if you're raised in a home and there's, you know, violence in the home, and that's all the kid knows, like, or, you know, the daughter, the son, or whatever, and that's all they know, right? For the daughter, it'd be, you know what I mean? Say if your daughter was raised in, say, I don't know, I don't want, you know, so mom and dad are, you know, dad's kicking the snot out of mom all the time, or the boyfriend's kicking snot out of the mom all the time, and the daughter sees that, so she grows up, and she assumes that's normal, right? Maybe possibility. And so, you know what I mean, if her boyfriend or husband or whatever, when she grows up and smacks her around in that, you know what I mean? But yet, the daughter of the, you know what I mean, the girl assumes that's normal. Now, if it's, say, with a son, you know what I mean, and the son sees his dad or his mom's boyfriend slapping the snot out of her, and he grows up, and what's he do? You know what I mean? He starts slapping his girlfriend around and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just so sick of shit like that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you grow up, you see your mom getting hurt all the time, and you figured that, you know, the child or the kid or whatever, when they grew up, they wouldn't follow, you know, they wouldn't do that because, you know, they grew up seeing their mom get the snot kicked out of them all the time. But yet they just, you know, they follow the tradition, I guess. I don't know, pass it down the line instead of, you know, like, I mean, I know there's lots and lots and lots of good family, but then you get this oddball family, and they just, yeah, I don't know. What's the thought in my mind? I'd well pass, do that a few times there. Like, yeah, every time there's a thought in my mind, ask about it and see what you guys think about it. And that, so. But okay, guys, thanks for hanging out. And, it's all body work now. And that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Ciao.